What is going on? This is Florida Bass Anglers, and today I am doing the January mystery tackle box unboxing. I have already seen what is inside, so I'm going to share everything with you. It was a good box, but not the best box I've ever got. So anyways, let's get into it. To start, here is our card. Get a little quick peek at what baits we got. Alright, so to start off, we have the Star Shiner by Sebile. This is down here at the bottom. Right there. The Star Shiner by Sebile. It says, it actually opens up. It says the Action First series of baits are equipped with external weights, optimizing swim action, durability, and tracking accuracy right out of the box. So, pretty much just saying it's going to swim true right out of the package. I'm not too big on jerkbait, so I don't know if I will be using this. Leave comments down below if you do have luck on jerkbaits and some tips. So that is that. Next, we have the Zero Gravity Jig by Custom Lures Unlimited. That is right here. In like a bluegill color. It says with a slow fall rate of only 1 foot every 3 seconds, the ZG jig ushers in the next generation of bass fishing jigs. It comes with a lead-free jig head, a 4/0 black nickel VMC jig hook, and an easy compression skirt. There is many techniques. It says you can swim it, flip it, pitch it, twitch it, wake it, and even sea rig it. It's deadly fished around shallow lily pads, grass stumps, and rocks. So that's that. It's got a pretty neat head on it. It's like flat and also rounded at the same time. So that's pretty cool. I'll definitely be giving that a try. Next, we have the Spot Remover by Buckeye Lures, and those are right here. Right there. It says with a slow, enables worms or crawls to stand on end, perfect for deep water and excellent for bedding fish. So, if you guys are fishing 20, well, maybe not that deep, anything more than 10, these would probably be very good. And throwing them up onto beds with some kind of trailer on it. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably give them a try. That's those. Next, we have a Missile Crawl by Missile Baits. And those are right here. Let's see if I can't isolate one in the package. Right there. I don't know the color. It doesn't say. It's like a orange, pumpkin-y kind of color. I don't really know. Sparkles. It looks like a very nice punch bait with a hook slot in the back for big hooks. Obviously your 5, and it's scented. I can smell that. With your 5/0 hooks, flipping hooks. For this, it says with a big hook slot for piercing hooks. With a big hook slot for piercing hook sets, it's perfect flipping on a shaky head, sea rig, or jig trailer. So more than likely, I'll be flipping these. So those are those. Oh, and I've not been reading the prices. The Star Shiner jerkbait was $7.99. The Zero Gravity Jig was $5.49. The shaky head hooks are $5.50 for a 5-pack. The Missile Crawls, which I just talked about, are $4.39 for an 8-pack. As you know, in Mystery Tackle Box, they only give you half of a soft plastic product, which is alright. So next up, we have the Crazy Crawl by Bruiser Baits. These are some very hot looking baits. Definitely anxious to give some of these a try. Good color too for here in Florida, especially out in the lake on Okeechobee. Black blue, blue sparkles. While these are big legs, it's also very a slim profile, which in this time of the year is a very important thing. You don't want to throw in some with a lot of legs on it, as they just seem not to hit it. And here in Florida, on Lake Okeechobee, the bigger bass seem to hit the black and blue colors. Alright, those are $4.29 for an 8-pack. Alright, next we have the Z-Man Grubs. They are $5.49 for a 6-pack. And these are pretty cool. It almost looks like you can use them for crappie fishing. But we would use them on a spinnerbait, as a spinnerbait trailer. They're like a grub tail, clear. By Z-Man, if you don't know, they can stretch a lot without breaking, even the tail, so no grabbing tails and getting away with it. So that's really cool. For these it says, incredibly lifelike and durable, great when fished on its own or used as a jig or spinnerbait trailer, which I mentioned before. And these are in the smoke hologram color, so that might look good in some dirtier water. So that is that. And the very last thing we have are 5536 Sure Set treble hooks, 2-packs. They're VMC hooks, and they are red, a 4/0 and a 6/0. And it says, upgrade your crankbaits with this innovative treble hook, virtually eliminating the risk of short bites. So the cool thing about this is if I stabbed it through the package. The cool thing with this is if you're fishing crankbaits and you're getting short striked a lot, these help eliminate that, simply because they have something on them, if I can show them to you. They have a longer back hook. I don't know if you can see that too well. The back hook is longer than the front two. So when your crankbait's going along, say this is in the back, when it's going along and he hits it, he is more likely to catch that back hook than if he short strikes it. So that is really neat. There you go, you can get a good look of it there. There is a 4/0 and a 6/0. Here is the 4/0, a little bit smaller. So that is that. Obviously, it's pretty nice stuff in here. Obviously, you're gonna get your sticker, your order card, your first box for $4.99, and the Dibble Digest. Trying not to get all this stuff around at my house, so I don't want to make a mess. The Dibble Digest. It talks about all the baits in here. Talks about the man himself, Gene Jensen, who does the MTB slams. So that's that. There's a couple articles in here about him, or about the stuff. They feature different kind of swim baits in here. These are all swim baits that they've gave to people in boxes. I have all of them except for the River to Sea S Waver and the KB swim bait. So that's pretty cool. They talk about square bill crankbaits, jerk baits, some fishing tips. That's pretty cool. I'll be definitely reading that. So that is that. And this is not a part of the box, but this is something I wanted to share with you guys. This is a gift from my grandpa for Christmas, and it is probably the best thing I've ever got, in a sense. This is a Florida license, but the only difference is it's lifetime. I will never in my life have to buy a license again This is something you want to invest in. It is a little bit pricey, but in 5 years' time, it pays off itself. So I will never have to buy a license again. So if you do get one of these and you're with your buddies and they're checking their license, you will not have to, because you have a lifetime's. So that is something I'd like to share with you. Comment down below if you guys would like to see an MTB slam with all this stuff. It's going to be difficult since I'm not very good, one, with a jerkbait or really with the shaky heads. We don't do too much of that around here. But it is nice stuff. Probably can get one on this this zero gravity jig here. But that is it. That will conclude this month's box, the January box. If you guys don't know what Mystery Tackle Box is, it is a monthly base subscription for about $12. Well, maybe not. I think it's like $15, actually. $15 a month. You can get up to $25, $30, sometimes even $35 worth of tackle. So it pays for itself. The soft plastics they give you are different than a lot than you'll see in a store. It's because they are lower end companies or just brand new companies. Like, I've never heard of Zero Gravity or I think there's another one in here, or the custom lures or Buckeye lures. Never heard of those, but they do look nice, so I'll definitely be trying that. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope you guys did enjoy.